All right, go ahead, Chuck. I can't
Hey
see the
y'all,
show.
how you doing? I don't see us.
Nope.
I don't see the show either.
I don't either. Can you hear me? Oh,
No.
there I am. Da-da-da. Did Darcy push a button?
Yeah, I put you on. I mean, you're on a delay, so you've been on for the last 15, 20 seconds.
Hi everybody, welcome to the Chuck and Lisa show. We're concocted as usual.
As usual.
We're gonna have, as usual, we spend more time in the gutter than we do on the road. Not in a bad way though.
It's a very nice gutter.
Yes, I am Chuck Nellis, and this is my beautiful wife, Lisa, sitting across from me. Hello, Lisa. Hello. And our producer, Dersh. How is Dersh doing today?
Better than I deserve, but life still sucks, you know what I mean?
But he's got a very nice t-shirt on.
Oops. Touch your camera one more time.
Yeah, no.
Yeah, you're going to probably need to do that often. It's every time you
That's
move
much
it.
better.
Yeah. Nope,
Funny
it
how
goes.
it keeps darkening itself.
Yeah, I don't know.
Must be a setting in there. Jerry's with us. Hi, Jerry. Lisa's got a new computer she's using tonight. The other one's adapter died, so we had to do a swap
I
out.
had to use my work computer.
Yep. If it was adjusted, it would probably be a better camera
I'm
than.
looking.
Okay, very good.
Shut up.
Well, that was early. Take 2 minutes for her to tell me to shut up this time, Gersh.
She's slacking off.
Yeah, what's up with that? All right, guys, we're going to talk about some. Oh, go ahead and tell everybody where we are, because I need to tell them where I am and not and all that. Because I'm not sure I'm going to be on one more, and I'm back on one more. If that makes any sense.
What?
All right, it's up.
All right, I am at Chuck Nellis on Gab,
There.
Clout Hub, Parlor, WeGo, USA.life, Codius, MeWe, and I'm not so sure I'm going to stay on Codius because they're all screwed up. Everything I post is posting from the first line and then posting from the bottom up in reverse order. So I have to cut and paste the whole thing. So that's just a pain in the ass. And
Yeah, programming
it's
error.
the weirdest thing I've ever seen. And you know how many things I type myself. You know, they're not just cut and pasting an article.
Yeah.
I do my own editorials. It just screws it up. And I got to cut and paste across 10 sites. It's the only way I can do it. Anyway, I'm real Chuck Nellis on Getter, and I'm back on Getter, believe it or not. They had given me a permanent suspension. Then in their good graciousness, they
Getter?
said 3 months. I mean,
Parler.
on Parler. On Parler, sorry. They had kicked me off. Then they said in their good graciousness, gave me 90 days. And then all of a sudden, one of my friends said, you're back the other day. And I was like, oh, that's a 1 week suspension.
Well, the traffic at Parler dropped so much when you're gone, so they had to put you back.
That's quite possible, man. That's quite possible. I had so many people complaining to them. It was funny. So I had that going for me. And I'm Chuck.Nellis.7 on Facebook when I'm not Facebook jail, and I'm currently not.
Are you not?
I am currently not. But I am on 90-day top secret
Yeah,
censorship so that they put everything down 4
Oh
days
yeah, I
again.
had that. Remember?
Yeah, I'm back to that.
I
again.
got that for my birthday. Remember?
It never ends.
for reals.
Hey, for real. Lisa, where can we find you, honey?
Right here.
That's where I want you.
And Twitter. And until they make me start paying $3 a month for it, and then I'm not there anymore.
Yep.
And well, although I hear that he's going to try and back out.
Well, Twitter's stock is so low right now, it's almost junk stock.
Yeah.
Oh no! So if he doesn't buy it, they'll be in the
But he has
gutter?
to give them $1 billion if he doesn't buy it.
Oh no!
Anyway, so I'm
That's
there.
pocket change for him.
I was on Parler once last week to tell everybody that Chuck got kicked
Yeah,
off.
that was funny.
I go there once a year, apparently.
Whether you need to or not.
Yeah.
That's funny.
It's like a colonoscopy or something.
Uh-huh.
Mammogram. I don't know.
Mammogram.
And I am on Vintage Velma Finds on Etsy, and
Yeah.
I am on Vintage Velma Finds in my store in Burlington. And that's at 143.
Free. Huh?
Yeah. Oh, I don't know why I can't remember that. It's like Richard
Petty.
Petty. Richard Petty. There you go.
Yep.
Um.
Up for 85 and 40.
Yep.
Yep.
And I haven't written anything lately, so don't look
You
for
need
that.
to on skirts and scuffs.
Right now, it's soccer tryout season and budget season at work, and my brain is fried.
Fried
So-
brains is never a good
No,
thing.
fried brains is not good unless you're like eating rabbit brains or something.
Monkey brains. Monkey brains,
brains?
apparently, yeah.
Apparently, cats like rabbit
That's all
brains.
disgusting. I don't want to eat any brains, thank you very much.
You're not a zombie?
And Mr. Dersh, where can we find you, buddy?
Yeah, nobody cares.
Oh, come on, play along.
Nobody cares. I got a comment. We got a comment on our other show, our show, Chuck, and the guy's like, "I care where you are, Dersh."
Oh, see, people actually do care. You just don't. If you're looking for Dersh, look for him on Gab. You can find him sometimes on Clout Hub. Where else are you occasionally? Parlor. No, not Parlor. Getter. Right?
Getter,
Not the only
yeah.
place you're going to find it.
Yeah, Facebook,
And that's
but
a rarity. You have to get them off the Hallmark movie channel.
Hey, I'm on
first.
Facebook too, but not for you.
that's what I'm saying, Lisa. Screw you if you think I'm going to talk to you on Facebook.
That's your top secret one. You only talk to me and other people on there.
Yeah.
All right. So
Uh-oh.
anyway, what
Uh-oh.
in the world happened in history today? You want to know?
Sure.
Okay.
Why not?
In 1792, the New York Stock Exchange was formed.
And the world has never been the same.
Yeah, I bet the Rothschilds were behind that. In 1846, Adolf Sax invented the saxophone.
Yeah.
That's a pretty cool instrument. 1875. Wow, that's a long time ago. Aristides wins the first Kentucky Derby.
Cool.
That could be a Jeopardy answer someday.
Maybe.
Aristides.
Is that like Harris Teeter?
Sort of.
Yeah.
Do you know the
Harris Teeter is the final answer, though.
no? Do you know that the horses begin with the letter S have won more Kentucky Derbies than any other horse?
Yeah?
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Cool.
Except for Man o' War.
He didn't say
No,
all of them.
I think you're right. The first thing that popped in my mind, of course, was Secretariat.
Seabiscuit.
Seabiscuit. Yeah? That was an answer last night on Jeopardy.
There was two answers. Only one was wrong.
That's right. All right, and in 1995, Jacques Chirac takes office in France.
Are you
For
cussing?
18 years as mayor of Paris. I
Yeah.
might be. I can't
They have a
translate
woman
it. I might
prime
be.
minister.
Do they?
Ew.
Let's see. Famous birthdays today. 1936, Dennis Hopper was born.
Okay.
1955, Bill Paxton, an actor, was born. I don't know.
He dead.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Bill Paxton?
Was he on Twister?
Paxton.
Yeah, he was
No.
the Twister. He was
He's
Twister. He was in a series too.
Yeah, with like wives.
Oh, really?
Like sister.
The lead actor? that was
Yeah.
in it?
Yeah.
He died?
Yeah.
Oh, wow.
You sure about that?
I'm not sure he's dead. Don't
Hmm.
kill him
I'm
before
gonna
his time.
look it up, but I'm pretty sure he's
She already,
dead.
she already killed George Jones.
I did not.
She did.
Yes, he
Talked about it when
died
he died.
5 years ago.
Oh, that's a bummer. All right.
I did not know
Sorry,
that.
dude. You're still dead.
Yeah.
1956, not dead. Sugar Ray Leonard. 1956 is dead. Bob Saget.
Yeah, it's like his birthday today or something, right?
That's
Isn't that what we're talking about?
Yeah. You think? 1985, Matt Ryan, quarterback, NFL, was born. Isn't that exciting?
Sure.
All right, next one, Dersh, put up this picture of Miss Lisa, if you'd be so kind.
Sorry, my lighting's so crappy today.
How's it look?
It's all pixelated and
Yeah, it
stuff.
looks like mine normally is. We just need to do some adjusting on it.
I don't know.
Okay.
Anyway,
All right,
Lisa's in the house.
Very cool. My darling wife volunteered at the Diaper Bank of North Carolina this weekend.
No,
Tell us about it,
last
honey.
week.
Oh, last week.
Last week.
Okay, last week. Tell us about it.
So yes, so diaper banks are actually pretty common apparently. I didn't know that you can't buy diapers with food stamps or WIC, which is stupid.
I don't see that picture of her yet.
No, I don't either. But
I'm working on it.
that's okay. But anyway, so they get and okay, there's a whole bunch of things that are just messed up. Companies don't donate diapers because they never expire. So like they don't give them away for free
Right.
if you ask for some. So they have to buy them.
Right. There she
You
is.
can't buy them with food stamps. You can't buy them with WIC. So really, when prices go up, diapers are like one of the things where
Gold.
people are like, "What should I do about
You
this?"
know, when
Cloth.
you see these stores being looted,
Yeah,
what's
except
the
for
first thing you see people running out
right,
the door
except for
with?
the cloth.
Boxes of
Cloth
diapers.
is like a good idea, except for if you don't have a washer or dryer, and then that kind of sucks. So
Oh, yeah.
people like
Yeah.
keep the kid in the same diaper all day
Those-
long.
you know what's
Or-
really cool? We saw some hemp diapers the other day. I just
Okay, you
happened
guys
to
are just
stumble
going
on-
way
Oh,
like
go ahead, I'm
they
sorry.
people can't. These people that need
Yeah, go ahead.
diapers
I'll
for
stay on
banks
track.
can't afford to buy hemp
Right,
diapers,
That's true.
and they can't afford to buy cloth diapers and wash them.
Right.
So it really is a problem, and so they get all these diapers, and they don't just give out boxes of diapers because then people might like sell them or whatever. So they
Right.
take them all out of the packages, and everybody gets 25 diapers. I don't know if that's for like a week, or I think it's like maybe a week. I'm not
No,
sure.
that sounds about right.
And so the demand is really, really high. And the thing I did was sanitary pads, because those are also, like a luxury item.
Oh, really?
Even though they're not,
Right.
I mean, you need them,
Yeah.
It's like they shouldn't charge tax on tampons either, but
Dang,
they
that's
do.
a lot of diapers.
Right. Now, I didn't do the diaper wrapping. That's the
What do they
number.
have, a machine that wraps them? Or they
No, people
They
have
hand
to
wrap
wrap
them.
them.
Wow.
Yeah, you have to take them out of the package, put 12 and one across the top, and then wrap them up,
just- Wow.
and then they take them to all the places. And
Oh, cool.
anyway, there's a big need. So if anybody asks like for you to donate something to like a food bank or something like that, diapers are always like primo
Right.
because they're expensive. Pulp went up. They can't.
Everything's going
I know
up.
everything, but see, there's the warehouse, and they can't get certain sizes, and they can't order a whole bunch of stuff at one time. Like if they try and order them on Amazon, they can only order so many.
Right.
So it was fun, and I liked it, and I'll probably go back and do it again.
That's cool. And you were there from the beginning of the day to the end.
No.
Oh.
I was only there for an hour and a half. They only let you do it.
What did you do? All of the.
I packaged sanitary products.
I know, but didn't you write out addresses or?
No. That was a different thing.
Oh, okay. What's the other?
That was a different thing.
While you're
The
doing.
other thing I did
Yeah.
on Saturday was for my nonprofit, because we have a fundraiser gala and a golf tournament in October, and they needed 600 invitations hand addressed and stamped. And so me and some other people went to this assisted living place and addressed all the envelopes and stuffed them and stamped them and did all that stuff, and then they gave us lunch.
Very nice.
Yep.
She's been a busy lady doing all
So-
this charity work.
It's awesome.
Yeah. She does good.
Yeah, so that was fun. So yeah, but seriously, if anybody asks you to donate food or anything to a food bank,
Yeah.
diapers are like,
Yeah, I didn't know that, Lisa.
Oh.
I appreciate you bringing that up tonight. I had no idea that you
I
couldn't.
didn't know they couldn't buy them on food
Yeah,
stamps. Or,
me
or
either. That
whatever.
doesn't make sense to me. But
It doesn't
you
make
know.
sense at all.
nobody asked
No.
me. So I'm glad you said that, because I'll buy diapers and I'll donate them, because we donate to our local it's just sort of like that. It's a Christian center that does what
Yeah.
you're talking about.
Yeah.
And we buy canned foods and drop it off all the time and other stuff. But knowing this now, I'll go buy a bunch of diapers and drop them
Yeah,
off
I mean,
there
I
too.
had no idea, but like people, like they said, if people have a choice between like, everything's going up, do I eat or do I put
Right.
diapers on my kid? Like,
Right.
well, I'll
Put diapers
like
on
I'll
your
put
kid.
diapers on my kid, but I might use the same diaper all day long because I can't afford to get more.
Right.
Wow, no idea. Thanks, Lisa.
All right. You're a good one, Lise.
I like to learn things.
And after that lovely story, we're going to the dogs.
We
Diapers
already
for dogs?
we're always at this. We always go to the dogs. What are you talking about?
We always do. Well, we're doing it earlier than normal. Check out Zeus, the world's tallest dog.
I've seen that dude.
Is he a Great Dane?
The
Yeah,
article is everything's bigger in Texas.
Is that the one that likes to sit on people's laps?
he thinks he's a lapdog.
Mhm.
Yeah, they all do. Yeah, for a brief time I had a Great Dane and it just laid on your lap and it weighed like 200 pounds. it was
Lou
quite
had
a
a
lot.
Great Dane.
Huh?
Lou had a Great Dane.
Yeah, dude.
His name was Jordan, like after Michael Jordan, because he was so tall.
Yeah.
And he ate the door off the garage.
Yeah, because he didn't want to be in
Because
there.
he didn't want to be in the garage.
He wanted to eat the door.
I had a friend that had a big dog too. It wasn't a Dane, it was something else, but a Mastiff, I think. And they put him in the garage. He didn't want to be in the garage, so he ate a hole right through the wall to come back in the house.
Oh my gosh.
This guy Zeus, when he's standing, at his head is 3 feet 5.18 inches tall.
When he's when he's
He's going to be close to 7 feet.
yeah,
You think?
crazy.
That's incredible.
That's a big ass dog.
It is.
And that's according to the Guinness Book of World Records.
Wow. You know what I learned
What's
today?
the size I have?
Dog trivia.
Uh-huh.
You know how greyhounds have like a really pointy nose?
Yeah.
When they're born,
Yeah.
they just look like little puppies like everybody else. They don't have pointy
And then
noses or
they
anything.
become
It
Durante.
just like all of a sudden grows.
Then they become Durante.
Yeah, it's weird. It's somebody sent me puppy pictures of their greyhound, and it
Right.
just looks like a little lab or something. And then all of a sudden they get like a little snout.
It's a good thing those people have a big couch because the dog takes up half of it.
He sure does.
He
No
does.
kidding.
He's huge.
He kind of blends
love
well
dogs.
with that couch too.
If you look at that article, honey, you'll see a Westie in the middle of it.
Cool.
He's blending well on that couch.
Oh my goodness. That's
Okay,
a
I
big
can't
dog.
see him.
Oh, okay, it's a different.
I'm joking.
Because he's
He's big.
blending. He's blending. I'm blending. That is
You don't
one
like
big
dogs?
dog.
Anybody out there like dogs?
Y'all
Jerry
are
does.
dogs.
Y'all being quiet in the chat area. I like when you have to get chatting in there. I know you're out there. Alrighty. Let's see. Nebraska team.
Whoa,
Nebraska?
big dog.
It's a big dog.
Yeah, that's the one I sent you in reverse order or stuff. The next one after that's the one I'm talking about.
Yeah. He, I wonder if that guy gives rides to kids in the neighborhood.
Oh
No
my god,
kidding.
you can
Oh
put
my
a saddle on
God.
that.
He could.
Kids could legitimately ride that.
Yeah,
I wonder how much
he's as
food
big
that
as a
dog
pony.
eats.
He really is.
That's one big dog.
That was my first beer of the night, and this is the second one.
Oh. Okay, I gotta put the dog back up. He's-
Yeah?
Alright, go ahead.
He's on. Hang on, I gotta fix it. He's sitting on the couch with, I guess, his mom.
Oh, you
And,
saw
like,
that.
he's bigger than she is.
That's what I mean. He takes up half the
Whoa.
couch. Isn't that awesome? Look at the size of that pup.
That thing I couldn't even walk that dog because it would pull me over.
Man, his head is massive.
He's a big boy. That's cool. I love those dogs though. They're so gentle.
Yeah, for some,
And they're
for,
lazy as hell.
for other people.
They're very lazy.
Well,
Well, yeah.
wouldn't you be? Why would you?
Ugh. It's
like-
hard enough walking around at 6'1", 240. Or
Right.
what am I? Actually, I lost 20 pounds. I'm
Yes, you
218.
did. Chuck lost 20 pounds
proud of
without
that.
even trying very
Oh
hard.
no, I had to do push-ups. They're very hard.
That's good, Chuck. I
Skip
think
the
I
meals.
found you were 20 pounds. They were, like, must have been laying around somewhere.
Well, with my back, I've got to lose the weight, so I'm just determined to do it. So far, I've made the porch increase. I look a little less like Santa at the moment. Oh no! All right, let's get back to this Nebraska team. This is quite amazing. He was accepted to all 5 military academies.
Yeah,
You mean
that's
Space
incredible.
Force doesn't have an academy yet?
I don't think so. Kirk is not. So got to put Spock in charge of that.
All 5, yeah.
Do you know how hard it is to get in one academy?
Yeah.
I had tried to apply to the Naval Academy, but then
Yeah.
when I got the application and it was like, it didn't even want to know what you did in school. It just wanted to know what were you president of, what were you captain of.
Right.
I was like, damn, because I could have actually gotten, like my mom probably knew people that could have referred me or whatever, but I was like, I'm not getting it.
That's amazing. Well, he got accepted by the Merchant Marines, but he didn't get one from the Space Academy.
You didn't apply to the Space Academy, Space Force,
Space Force.
because they don't have an academy.
So he's going to go in the Air Force, even though he had the choice of all 5.
Well, nothing wrong with that.
No, nothing wrong with any way you can serve. He wants to serve the country the best way he can. He's an honorable kid. He feels. I was 25 when I went in. I was fed up with the world.
Old,
And I always had this pull to be in the military.
and I rejected
And one
you.
day, well, that was 2 years before. And I just, I said, you know what, screw it. I
Didn't
went
you
and
see
signed
the-
for a year
didn't
at
you
the
see
late
the,
entry in case I came
Sorry,
to
I
my
have an
senses.
itchy ear.
And I went in when I was 25.
Didn't you see the billboard?
Which one?
The Be All You Can Be?
Yeah, I saw
Whatever.
that.
You said you did.
Yeah, no, I saw the billboard driving to work one day that said it's not just a job, it's an adventure. And with the hours I was working in the hotel business, I said, damn, I needed an adventure. So I did it! Hoorah!
And did your mother say, Charles, you're stupid?
She didn't want me to. Well, she's anti everything military because she would, during Vietnam, when it was just ending,
Mhm.
she's like, you're 15 now. If this thing goes on until you're 18, I'm sending you to Canada.
Canada?
I was like, no, you're not. She's like, yes, I am. I'm like, no, you're not.
Oh, she loves
But I
you.
didn't have to go.
She loves you.
So anyway, congratulations to him. 5 military academies. It's just amazing.
Inside of my
Yeah.
ear itches. I guess I got COVID.
Don't you think, guys?
Yes, guys.
It's incredible.
It's impressive.
That's incredible. All right, we're going to talk about a story that I had for last week that we didn't get to. A flight last week was aborted after eerie pictures were mysteriously sent to passengers' phones. Remember that? You sent that.
I sent that to you. That was in Israel, right?
It was in Israel, and the flight was set to travel to Turkey. The pilot decided to turn back amid the panic. I can see how people panic when they show crash versions of the plane that they're flying in.
That would not be
And it was
fun.
coming from inside the plane.
Yeah, that's even worse. In the house. What's that? What was that?
Scream? Was that Scream?
Was that Scream?
I didn't.
It
I
was
don't like those movies.
I don't
but
either.
yeah.
I never watch it. Do you watch those
Nope.
horror flicks?
No.
No, he watches Hallmark.
Yeah. Anyway, it sounded like that movie Scream, so I thought I'd mention this article. That's just weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah. No.
I have a nice flight. You're
I have
gonna
a I
die.
have a Tuma.
You have a Tuma?
My ear itches on the inside.
Who doesn't love Legos?
People
Anybody?
that step on them.
Yeah, that's true. That's one of the more painful aspects of Legos, isn't it?
It is.
You ever step on one, Darsh?
Unfortunately, yeah.
Yeah, I think most of us have. Legos has been creating all these amazing things.
You know what
They created
Emma got?
The White House. They
She got the
created
Spice Girls.
the Spice
She
Girls.
got all the Spice Girls.
They've created so many of them. I mean, I said the White House. They've done
The Death Star.
all the Star Wars stuff. The
Yeah.
Millennium Falcon, Death Star, all that. The Death Star weighs like 100 pounds, I believe. It's huge. It's huge. Anyway, they're doing Starry Night in 3 dimensions.
Starry,
Are
starry
they doing
night.
it, or did somebody do it as an
It
artist?
says Lego brings Van Gogh's
Okay.
into the 3rd dimension.
Okay.
Lego's preparing to release it. Rather than forming a flat mosaic of bricks that to make the
That's pretty
famous
cool.
images, Truman Chang, a 25-year-old PhD student from Hong Kong, built the whole
See,
thing.
and he did it.
But
Lego
he's going to
didn't
get
do
the
it.
rights to it for the sale
That's
because
cool.
they're going to produce it.
That's cool.
That's one of my very favorite pictures.
That's really impressive.
So cool.
I like that.
And it comes in the frame. That's even cooler.
Yeah.
I love the bottom part. I was looking closer at it,
Where it sticks out.
where you got Van Gogh painting it.
Yeah. Oh, the little
The
mini
little
fig.
dude with
Yeah.
the easel.
Yeah.
I'm guessing that's supposed to be Gogh.
I guess.
How
That's
cool.
cute.
You know, he didn't make any money while he was alive.
No,
None of them did.
most of them died poor. That's really cool, though, 3-dimensionally. Yay!
That's really, really cool. I like that a lot.
Yeah. See, no politics here. We just tell you cool stuff.
Yep.
Durst, do you have 3 questions?
Yeah, we can do that. I want to warn you so you can think we left the 3rd question on the table, so we're gonna end with that again from last week.
Okay.
I don't know if you remember, we were talking about movies and what would you want to add to a movie that
Oh, right.
that would make it better, more sense, or however you want to describe it. So that'll be
You
the
mean
3rd,
like a movie that the ending just doesn't quite make sense?
The ending
or
stupid,
anything. Yeah, the ending could be dumb, or you have a better ending, or you want to change it, or something like that.
Do you have one? Because I need some help here to get motivated in thinking about this. What movie was pretty good otherwise the ending?
Gone with the Wind.
Half of the movies that have ever been made.
That's the good
You know
point there.
That's a Hollywood tradition right there.
Stupid ending.
Yeah, not endings. I mean, you
All right.
can have a movie the whole way through and then
All right, hang on. Let me get this started.
Number 1, who am I? Number 2, where am I? That is, what is this place that's called physicality? Where am I? What is this? Number 3, why am I where I am? Why am I here? And
where am I? I love this part. Where am I? What the hell am I doing here?
Nobody cares. Wait a minute. No, that's my intro.
No kidding.
Never mind.
He talks very slow. Why am I here? Wonder who the heck the guy is anyway.
Who cares?
All right. So, Lisa, you got any idea of what
Who
movie
cares?
horrible ending?
All right. Well, let's do. I'll let you guys think about it. We'll do other 2 questions first, and come
All right.
back to that. Okay. All right. So something you guys should be very familiar with. or should be able to come up with an answer for. Make up your dream NASCAR team. That would be ownership, driver,
Okay.
car, and your chief, your crew chief.
Your chief?
Yeah. So, team, crew chief, car, and driver. What would be your dream team?
All right. First of all, for owner, Hendrick, because he's got bottomless pit for pockets. Drivers, what's the guy that I always forget? 25 died AIDS. Tim Richmond.
Tim
sorry.
Richmond?
Tim
This
Rich-
is all time.
All time. Any
Yeah. Anytime.
Richmond, Pearson. How many drivers? 4 or 3?
Either. Could
All
be
right.
two. It could be
Or-
two. I mean, you know.
Let's go way back. Or Petty.
You
Okay.
you froze there for a second, Chuck. So all we got was Petty.
And
Say him again.
Petty.
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
That's all we got was Petty.
Tim
Earnhardt,
Richmond.
Tim Richmond, Petty, and Pearson. You
Okay.
got that?
Yep.
Cool. I froze with my
What
mouth.
about a
open,
crew
I said.
chief?
Oh, the crew chief? Larry Mack.
He's America's crew chief.
He's just such a good guy. He did so well.
All right. I got, for my crew chief, I got Ray Evernham.
Oh, yeah, you're going to get all your boyfriends in here, aren't
Yeah,
you?
yeah.
Go ahead,
So then,
Bobby.
so, oh. So then, on my team, I got Bobby the Bonnie
Right,
and Ryan Blaney,
right.
and nobody else is cute, so I don't know.
Go back.
Let's see.
You got Earnhardt, Petty,
No,
Pearson.
Earnhardt. Oh, Junior. I got Junior. Why not?
Right.
And
Kenny.
Kenny Wallace.
Kenny
there
Wallace.
you go. I'll
'Cause
stick
he-
Kenny
'cause
Wallace
he's your
on there
buddy.
because he's funny as crap.
Tell him when you did that.
So he's funny as crap. So yeah, so I got, who do I have? Kenny Wallace, Ryan Blaney, Bobby Labonte, and Junior.
That's funny.
Why not, right?
Why not? It's your boyfriend.
Yeah, and I got Ray Evernham as my crew chief, and
And the owner.
The
What do you want for
owner.
the owner? Shoulders? Earnhardt?
Chip Ganassi.
Chip Ganassi.
Because
Okay.
he's the only one that's ever talked to me on Twitter.
Oh, there you go.
That's a good reason to have him as an owner. Not.
Yeah, why not? Yeah, he has a lot of money.
He does have a lot.
Yeah. All right. That's cool. Great answers.
And he wouldn't
George.
let make Blaney cut his hair like Roger Penske does.
Right.
Right. What's yours?
Wow. Well, mine's pretty easy. The owner, Wood Brothers.
Yeah.
Crew chief, Leonard Wood.
There you go.
Drivers, Foyt, Pearson. Let's see who else.
Andretti?
Andretti. Yeah.
Nobody picked Kyle Petty.
Nobody
And
ever picked Kyle Petty.
I don't know. I might stick Blaney on the team and Larson. I just
Yeah.
I put Larson on
There
the
you
team
go.
because that guy can drive anything. So you
Who's your
know
owner?
he my owner Wood Brothers.
Oh, right.
Yeah, Wood
And
Brothers.
and your
Leonard-
owner,
Chief
Leonard
Leonard.
Wood.
Leonard
Leonard.
Wood is a crew chief.
Very
Yeah.
good.
I'm kind of stuck in a rut when it comes to the Wood Brothers, Chuck. You know that.
Oh, that's not a rut, man. We had a great day there. That
Yeah,
was just awesome.
It was amazing.
That was a day I will never forget, bro.
Yeah, that was fun.
Yeah.
You weren't even the first person to drop food on your shirt either.
I know, that was a nice change. I'm usually the one that wears the ones. All right, next question.
Okay, so next question. Outside of NASCAR, same question.
What?
mean other race car drivers?
Like,
or,
Yeah.
or any team or
Any team, any
Oh,
any owner,
any team, any sport?
any well, I was
Okay.
talking racing of some
Racing.
type, but yeah.
Oh, okay. All
Mark
right. All right.
Donahue,
Who's that?
Al Unser, Mario Andretti, and
IndyCar?
Julio Castroneves.
Elio.
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 Because Elio drives Trans Am and
Yeah.
Indy. Yeah. How's that, Nurse?
Who's your owner?
My owner? Penske.
Okay. I don't know any crew
He
chiefs.
dominates. I don't know the crew chiefs.
Yeah.
in that sport.
Yeah, I don't really know any of those either, so we'll skip that part
Because
of it.
they don't really have one. They have pit chiefs, and
Right.
then they have all these other people around the technical.
All right.
parts.
Well, I just want an F1 team.
There you go. So how about Michael Schumacher?
Mm,
He was a hell of a driver.
Verstappen and Hamilton. I'm good.
Oh, you know who you could pick? Carroll Shelby.
And Carroll Shelby. Can I have
Oh
him
yeah,
too?
that's a good
Oh wait,
one.
can he be
That's a
the
good
team
one.
owner or the driver?
He'd be the driver.
He could be the team owner.
He could be all the above, but I'm
All right. He's all right. Well, maybe he's the owner and the driver and the pit crew.
Who's the guy that drove it to the win? Or almost drove it to the win?
Oh, the guy in the movie.
The guy that died a week
Yeah, I don't
later or
know.
whatever. Can't remember.
Anyway,
If you haven't seen Ford versus Ferrari, you're missing a hell of
but
a
I want
movie, y'all.
Hamilton anyway. Because
Oh, yeah, Lewis Hamilton?
yeah,
Good choice. Good
Yeah.
choice. Oh, I
Cool.
forgot NHRA, too. Shoot.
Tony Stewart.
John Force. Don Perdome. Garlitz. You know, I could go on and on.
I could have Bobby
racing.
Labonte in any race thing because apparently he does all the
Pretty
things.
much. He hasn't done Indy, though.
He was rookie of the year in late models last year
Yeah, he
though.
was. That's pretty funny.
What
That's
about
pretty
Jimmy?
funny.
What about Jimmy? Jimmy Johnson?
Oh, right.
He
Just keep him out of an Indy
he
car and
no
he's fine.
no. He remember he had a fast lap today.
I know.
Like
Did he get the pole?
I don't know. They're talking about he might win Indy or something.
That if he wins something in Indy, I'll give it to him. Yeah,
Yeah.
that's funny. All right, is that 3 questions? Oh wait, you
well-
haven't answered.
Well, I mean,
Yes,
you guys.
he did.
Oh,
Oh no, he didn't.
No,
you didn't answer.
I did, but I mean, you know that you guys about the same as what I but Penske I would
Yeah,
pick as the owner. You know, just
you like my Mark Donahue pick?
Mark Donahue. Yeah, it's a good one.
Was he a
you
game
know.
show host?
Oh no, he drove the red, white, and blue AMC car.
I don't even know.
That one.
You know, I might go for for a sprint car team. You know,
That's
grab
true.
grab Larson and
Who's the guy that won 1 million championships? Then his son started driving.
Al Unser?
No, in
I don't know.
winged sprint cars. He was amazing. I forget his name.
I don't know.
yeah. But you say I'd like to pick up all the young kids. You know that came up that are in NASCAR now, but came up as sprint car drivers. You know that
Right.
that really can drive. That would be a cool team. And put Penske money behind it.
Penske money. He's got all the money.
We got all the money. Him and Hendrick.
All. So put up your thing that says the end of the the end of the 3 political questions. You got an ending for that thing?
Political question.
Non-political. Sorry.
Well, we didn't do the movie one. You guys going to take a shot at that, and you want to put it
Oh,
off?
I don't have to
That
think
one's-
about
I'd
that
have to
one.
really think about that. Hold on a second. Worst ending movies.
It doesn't have to be the ending. It could be anything that you would want to add to it.
I said the Titanic, and they said that.
Who did?
Some insider.com.
Are you cheating?
Yeah, I'm cheating. I don't know. Super Babies.
How about Old Yeller and the dog doesn't die?
You guys are answering the previous question, which was what would you take out of a movie?
That,
we did for-
well, isn't that what was
Yeah.
left?
That was
I
what
don't
we
even-
did
I
that
don't
one.
even
I'll
know.
stay with Titanic.
I don't know. I don't even know.
All right.
I
Well,
mean, the movie itself was pretty dumb. I mean, it was fun to watch, but when you think about it in retrospect, it's like, really? Everybody died pretty much.
Not all of them.
Most. All right. Cool. So that's three non-political questions. Dun dun dun. You gotta have like a game show ending at the end of it. You know?
Something like that, yeah.
Yeah, a little jingle. I don't think I mentioned this about the 5 sheep on the roof stuck on an English roof. Did I?
No, that was up last week, but we didn't get
Yeah,
to
I
it.
was gonna talk about that, but I wanted to mention it because it's too funny. In England, these 5 sheep climbed up on a roof because this one house was at a low level, and they could kind of jump up onto the roof. So they got up on the roof, and of course they got stuck.
How did they get stuck if they could get up there in the first
Well,
place?
that's like dogs and stuff. They get in certain places and they're like, I can't do this. So this guy came along and you can see the scaffolding was set up, and then he walked the sheep down off the roof.
Nice.
Weird, huh?
I've seen goats on a roof, but never sheep on a roof.
I know, man. It's weird. Did you put them up?
Is that like sheep
Yeah.
on a shingle?
Sheep on a
Sheep on a
shingle.
Oh, that's very good.
I know.
That's very good. Old Cat Randall. Hi, Cat. Old movies. Did Shane die in the end? Shane?
What?
Shane? Wait, what movie was Shane?
I do not know.
I do not remember. Please let us know.
That is sheep on a shingle.
I know. Sheep on a shingle. Isn't that funny? How do sheep get stuck on a roof? Well, we now know. Your comment's the best one, though. Lisa,
What?
Sheep,
sheep on a shingle.
sheep
is.
on a shingle.
That's funny.
There's sheep shingles.
Yeah. All right, next story. Woman reunites with daughter on her 98th birthday.
The woman, not the daughter.
Right. Right, of course. Otherwise, the mother would be 118
Maybe.
or 160.
Good.
She put her daughter up for adoption 80 years ago, and they managed to find each other.
That's pretty cool.
Yep. The daughter flew to her mother's birthday, Toronto, just in time for her birthday. It's been a week since I saw this. As an 18-year-old refugee during the height of World War II. Oh, right. Gerda Cole gave her newborn daughter up for adoption so that it wouldn't be stuck in
The war.
the war. And then just over a year ago, I didn't know that my mother was still alive. I knew very little. I still don't know much. And there are 1,000 questions I've got to ask her, but I don't want to bombard her. She's 98 years old. Give her a break. You know? Being a Jewish woman with a newborn in Austria would be bad
Well,
news.
and broke.
And broke. Yep.
That's pretty cool, though.
Isn't that cool?
Yeah.
I mean, 80 years later, they're reunited. Sorry, Mom, I just found you. Happy 98th birthday. But you know what? She finally found her daughter, so if she died
Yeah.
tomorrow, she'd be happy.
Maybe she did.
She might have. Any questions out there? Oh, what movie is? Oh, you mean the movie Shane? Oh, Shane the movie. Oh, right.
Shane
That didn't
was
have the
the
best of the endings, did
I
it?
have not seen that.
I saw it years ago. Have you seen it, Thirst?
Yeah.
Yeah. If I remember, that didn't have the best of endings. Anyway, moving right along. All right, next story. What happened?
I'm just laughing at you.
Why are you laughing?
Because. Oh,
Just
Shane
that-
was the movie.
Well, I
Yeah.
forgot. I mean,
That was the name of the movie, yeah.
character in one of the movies we had mentioned. Pardon me. All right. Lisa sent me this story. Shocked college students or student debt was paid by an anonymous donor during their graduation.
Cool.
Can you imagine that?
I don't-
All that massive weight of student loans is
It was a
gone.
small school, but still.
Right, at Wiley College in Marshall, Texas. Wiley CEO announced that thanks to an anonymous donor, the debt was owed on the entire class was paid for. More than 100 students with a debt total of around 30,000.
300,000,
I
wasn't
mean,
it?
300,000
Yeah.
each, or
No, total. But so what?
that's 3,000 students.
Well, maybe some had more and some had less.
Well, that makes sense. Wow, that's amazing. I think it must have been 3 million.
No. You know what? Maybe it was just 300,000, and that's why. Maybe you know what it is.
What?
I think it's the money that they owed the school, not
maybe.
their student loan money.
Maybe so.
So he said, you don't. I read it. You don't. If you had a balance with the school, right now you don't have a balance with the school. We paid like whatever balances there were for the school. So like they maybe still have a student loan, but they don't
Maybe.
owe the school any money.
Maybe. Other people that have donated. Robert Smith donated $34 million to the graduating class at Morehouse College.
I remember that one.
And
Yeah.
2020, Mackenzie Scott gave $20 million more to Morehouse.
Mackenzie Scott needs to donate some money to my nonprofit, please. Thank you very much, Mackenzie Scott. All we need is like $500,000, and I'll leave you alone.
Hmm.
I promise.
The identity of this mysterious donor may never be revealed, though some have speculated it's Nicki Minaj,
That's cool.
who has paid all their students' debt in the past.
That's very cool. Remember
All right.
what I told you yesterday
What?
about the guy Smithson? James
Uh-huh.
Smithson, I think it is.
Yeah.
The guy that donated all the money to start the Smithsonian.
Mm-hmm.
He was from England. He never came to America, and nobody knows why he sent all that money over here.
That's amazing. That's amazing. Real quick story, because we got to get on the NASCAR. Researchers overcome major hurdle in reversing deafness for discovering gene responsible for crucial cells. I won't go into all the who's and whats, but if there's hope for people that are deaf that they could get their hearing back, that's pretty cool.
Maybe.
Very,
Don't you think?
very cool.
Yep. I wish they'd find a cure for tinnitus or tinnitus.
Yeah.
Tell me about it. I got it in both ears.
Oh, I do too, and it springs so hard sometimes. Alrighty, we just got through with, where did we get through with? Kansas, right?
Kansas.
Kansas. Let's see, so what happened in Kansas? Who won?
Kurt Busch.
Wasn't that
Kurt.
awesome?
Kurt Busch. Yeah, I'm part.
Brother.
I'm a member of the RCCA, and they give away. You get a chance to guess the winner of the race,
Yeah.
and the winner. People who guess it right get a chance for an elite diecast car, and there's like several hundred guesses last week, and one person guessed Kurt Busch.
Nice.
Oh, wow.
Very nice.
Yeah.
You know that car, they're having problems getting it made because Monster apparently charges crazy fees for licensing. And so if they make it, they may have to leave the Monster off of
Well,
it.
you know what you do?
You get
Then
a
people
sticker.
can just make a little tiny sticker and put it
Yeah.
on there,
Yeah.
or leave it off. That car was fantastic looking.
I thought
It
it
was.
was ugly, but
I told Lisa before the race, they said they gave him the special engine.
Yeah, that car looked cool to me. I mean, I'm not at all a Jordan fan at all, and but the car was it was hot, man. I would drive that car, and I hate Jordan, so that's how cool it was to me. But that was awesome that he won the race in that car. The first 45 win for what 50 years or something like that.
Right.
That was awesome.
Huh.
I'm glad he beat his brother. That's all I really cared about.
yeah, that too.
Yeah.
That's the only thing I cared about. I'll be honest
Yeah.
with you.
Did you see that stupid name they gave their kid, by the way?
What?
Kyle Busch. Lennox. Lennix. That's a girl.
Huh.
Sounds like a refrigerator or something.
Yeah, it does. Let's see. Somebody is suspended. Chief.
What?
31's crew chief is suspended for 4 races
Who?
because of an improperly attached tire. All right, let's talk about these stupid wheels and tires.
Like Eric Jones.
Oh my
oh
God!
my God.
Indy uses the single lug nut. Formula One uses the single lug nut. Every race series uses the single lug nut. Why can't NASCAR get it right?
Don't know.
Because they're
There
lug
shouldn't
nuts.
be tires falling off cars.
No,
Oh.
there shouldn't be.
This week it was tires going down,
Well,
Also-
yeah, then you got tires that are going flat too.
or like
soon.
the whole outside of the tire came off
I mean,
the
like
rim.
Petty had to cut the aluminum wheel off to be able to take the lug nut off.
You mean Eric Jones?
Well,
Yeah, the petty car, right.
Yeah.
I mean, the guy went 4 laps down for something that was not his fault. I mean, to be honest, NASCAR's got to address this. It's a real problem.
Those wheels are messed up. They're horrible. I mean,
They're not designed for these speeds.
they're not. No, they're not designed. It just. I don't think it's designed well at all. Period.
No, I don't. I completely agree. It's a horrible design. What the heck are they thinking?
In my opinion, it's one of the worst decisions NASCAR's ever made, and they need to do something about it.
Yep. Other cool things that have happened in the past week. Kyle Busch's pit crew. You know how Kyle Busch always complains about the pit crew?
Yes, he complains about
He
everything.
cannot ever complain about this pit crew again. They laid down the fastest 4-tire pit stop in NASCAR history. 8.96 seconds.
And his tire didn't even fall off.
Right. Think about that. 4 tires and fuel in 8.96 seconds. That's incredible.
Well, yeah, but it's also single lug nut, not 5, so on each wheel.
Yeah.
So that helps.
hard.
I mean, we already talked about this before. The season ever started. That
Right.
the times are going to be based on who can fuel the thing fastest.
Right. That's the most incredible. I mean, when I heard that number, I was like, that's almost like F1 pit stop or Indy pit stop, you know?
Yeah,
That's pretty amazing.
that's
All
fast.
right,
That's fast. It's
Yep.
Very
fast.
fast. Very fast.
Kansas TV ratings were slightly down from last year. What
Well, dude, I
do
don't
you
know.
think?
I don't understand why they drop a unique track like Pocono to just put another cookie cutter 1.5 mile
Yeah.
boring in the middle of nowhere track.
You can easily remove Chicagoland and Kansas, and I would not miss them in a bit.
I don't think anybody would.
Well, when you see what racing's like on the small tracks and on the big tracks now, 1.5 where somebody's 5 seconds ahead at the end of every single segment. That's not fun. That's not even a race. You know, somebody's gone. Spoosh gone. To me,
Yeah.
that's not fun. By the way, the top four vote getters so far in the All-Star vote:
Yeah.
Eric Jones, Corey LaJoy, Tyler Reddick, and Daniel Suarez. So go to NASCAR.com if you want to vote on that. Polls closed May 20th. We got 3 days.
Yep.
Cool, huh? Next,
And
we
you
are.
don't even have to vote Bubba in this year.
Yeah, you won a race. Can you believe it? I still can't believe it.
But
Shut up.
how did he win the race, though? That's what huh? How did he win it?
Oh,
He was leading at the end.
he had a better umbrella than anybody
He was
else.
leading
Yeah.
at the end. That's how he won.
He was sitting in the pit praying for rain. That's how he won it.
You got it though. Hey, you know what? It's happened to a lot of drivers that way. You know.
Yeah.
Next, Texas. Fox.
All-star race.
Yeah, Texas the All-Star race. No points.
Justin Marks
This
thinks
way.
that's stupid.
No points.
No, to go to all the way out to Texas,
It
no
is.
points, and the prize hasn't gone up since like 1986 or something.
Yeah, why do it?
Yeah.
I wonder if you could just say, you know what, pass.
Yeah,
Kind of think you have to go.
I think you gotta go.
We'll take away your birthday. And the worst thing, look, going back to this tire thing for a second, because it really pisses me off.
No. Did you know that,
Because
Lisa? Could you tell
did.
that? You did know that? I couldn't tell.
Because the stupid tire came off, he loses his crew chief for the next
right.
race.
Yeah. Whose tire came off?
31 car.
Who was that?
Hold on.
See, we don't even know who it is. We
No,
don't
I
care.
know. I just got brain fart. I don't know.
Is that the Busher?
No, hold on. 31.
Not Busher? Who is it? Not Busher? What?
31? Stenhouse. No, it's not Stenhouse.
Stenhouse
there.
is 17
Well,
or
let's just guess all the numbers.
Yeah, guess all the numbers, and I'll tell you in a second when I get scroll down to the 31 car.
yeah. Well, check
Justin Haley.
Justin Haley.
Oh,
Yeah.
yeah, him.
He's a good driver. He's
Yeah.
going to win some races.
I'm a good driver.
He's a good
I'm
driver.
a
What
good driver.
Busher's 37, not 31, right? I think so. Yeah.
Oh, we got folks talking.
I don't know.
Well, I haven't looked in the. I've been so busy talking, I didn't look in the chat. But Shane, 1953. Old Yeller was in the same time frame. Timbits is 7. It just does.
Dersh is a
Oh yeah,
bragger.
we like talking about cars. See number 6? It's me. What? At Lisa.
That's so
Yeah,
funny.
It
I've
has our names on there.
had that up like the whole time, but I was just waiting for one of you two to look at the
That's
screen.
alright.
You're just me. Just me.
Hey, I had my 1 week of glory when I was like number 1 in the whole country
Yeah,
or
that's
whatever.
amazing. All right, y'all. It's that time again. Durst, please put up the link for The Right Side of Politics, which will follow this show in a half an hour. And unlike this show, which is no politics, that show is all
And I can hear you in the house.
She can hear me in the house sometimes. I get so passionate about it.
And I laugh.
Of course you do. And you say, shut up,
Shut up, shut up.
Hey, Durst, what do you have to say?
Well, I would think that. Whoa! Uh-oh.
Uh-oh, what?
What'd you do?
What
Something.
happened?
Did you push a button again? Put
Something
up
did.
the link.
I'm working on it. My email thing crashed. That's why I couldn't think about what I was trying to tell you. There it goes.
What are you reading emails for?
That's where the link is.
He's so silly. And I can't post the link. So anyway, Lisa and I will be back next Tuesday
It's Tuesday.
at
Yep.
7 p.m.
Next
Tuesday.
news day?
Next
It's
Tuesday.
Tuesday.
Snooze day.
Same bat time and same bat channel. I'm trying to delay as long as I can for Dershie because he's good at pushing buttons, but this link thing is proving to be difficult. I've also posted them. Yeah,
Oh, do you have
you can
call-ins?
call in
Yeah.
to our show. Yeah, go to our show when it's going to be on. You can call into Rumble, right? Because it's through Wirecast.
Yeah, through Wirecast, just like
Okay,
you and
good.
Lisa, just like you and Lisa get
Get
in.
on the other
I'm gonna
show
call
when
in.
we start.
I'm going to call in.
Yeah, you can call in.
I was
if you
going to
want.
say, shut up, Chuck.
He's going to post in just a second. And once we start the show, just let us know you want to call in because we've got a special guest coming at 9 o'clock. So in the first half hour of the show, we'll do that.
I'm not going to post the show link
Why not?
because for some reason I don't have the chat available. It's not there.
Oh,
All right, you guys,
It's
I'm gonna
not
go.
there.
You know why?
You gotta go
Yeah,
wee
why?
wee.
I gotta go wee wee.
Okay,
Alright.
I'm sending Dershi the link right now, and he can post it.
I can't post
Very
it. I can't. That's the problem. I can't.
Oh, okay.
I don't have the.
It's on my timeline. Okay, just look at any one of the sites I'm on. It's on my timeline. It's the last thing I posted.
I don't know why I don't have
We'll
a.
see you in a half an hour. We got to go visit the Wee Wee chat room
Yep.
and get ready for the next show.
Bye.
Hey,
Good night,
Chuck.
everybody. We love you.
Hey, Chuck. When you go in the house, get off your grass.
There you go. Good night, y'all. We love you.
Uh-oh. That's from last week. Okay.
Right.